Hey guys, I've had a few requests on how to do the girl voice and I'm here to teach you how. Now, whatever the reason is, whether that's troll around or mess with people, or you're transgender and you want to learn how to do the girl voice, whatever the reason is, I can help. So, when you're starting out, you're going to get tired talking in a higher pitched voice pretty fast, but you'll build endurance. And eventually you can talk in it for a few hours on end once the muscle develops. Pitch. You want to expand your vocal range. How I did it was, talking the highest pitch voice you can do. It's going to sound awful and fake, but it's part of the process. And over time you'll be able to do a higher pitch voice and endurance will build. Increasing your vocal range will allow you to have a higher baseline range with your normal girl voice. Resonance. Part of resonance is larynx training. So the beginner exercise for this is swallow and hold. Swallow and hold the larynx up as high as you can for 45 seconds to 1 minute and repeat it 5 to 10 times. You won't be able to breathe when you do this. After developing the muscle after a couple of weeks of training or so, you should be able to start breathing. Intermediate to advanced exercise. The larynx raise. Once the first exercise becomes too easy, you should start being able to raise the larynx and start being able to breathe. Hold the larynx up and aim for 10 minutes total. It's fine if you can only do it for 2 minutes. Take a rest and then continue. In combination of keeping the larynx up as high as possible, you want to keep the inside of your mouth as small as you can without visually pulling a funny face. Suck in the gums slightly. Imagine the top set of your teeth are dentures and you're trying to prevent them from falling out. Doing this reduces your oral space, resembling that more like a female. Maintaining this position will improve your resonance. If you have a hard time doing this, to put simply, just make sure your mouth is tight and smaller while keeping the lower jaw locked into place. If you're talking online, you can have live feedback on your own voice. Adjust accordingly if your voice starts to go off track. So, you want to go into sound, recording, microphone, listen, and then listen to your own device. You also want to record your voice online using tools and listen to yourself and save it. Keeping a log in your quote-unquote journey so you can compare yourself back then and now and see how much you've improved. This is important for motivation. Download the Voice Pitch Analyzer app. You want to get your pitch minimum on average 180 Hz for the perfect pitch in my opinion. Log your previous sessions and see the improvements over time. Posture. You want to have the chest up and stay tall. Don't slouch while talking, it helps a little. Hydration. Being hydrated helps, but not as important as others think it is, as long as your mouth isn't dry. Now for the important information. Talk in a voice which is higher pitched but not too high without sounding fake and falsetto. Think midway between your normal voice and falsetto voice. So for me,
And this is my normal voice.
and this is the voice in between. Now for the training program. Now you can do it 15 minutes every day talking or reading and 5 minutes expanding your vocal range. Or you can do it 4 times a week doing the same protocol. If you really want to be a minimalist, minimum 3 times per week and 15 minutes of reading. But if you want the best results, do this. Always talk with emotion, like being really happy. This will prevent you from sounding monotonic. Also, never whisper while talking. You want to be able to talk at normal speaking volumes. If you train while whispering, you're likely to have a hard time speaking at a regular volume. So, for an example, like, oh my god, are you serious? No freaking way. You know, like this type of voice. This is like the type of voice you really want to do, you know? Like, oh my freaking god. you know, like that type of stuff. Add emotion to it, basically. So my final words for all of this is no right or wrong way of doing it. As long as you're doing it frequently and you're putting in the time and you're trying to talk in a higher pitched voice, that's good. That's fine. So yeah guys, hope that helps. If you've got any questions, leave a comment down below and I will answer your questions. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new and please like the video. Hope this helps and see you until next time.